A new bill in Springfield takes aim at data centers, seeking to rein in the sticker shock for consumers and address the impact on the environment.
This is called the Power Act, and supporters say it would put guardrails on the big tech companies that operate these massive data centers in Illinois. Our investigative reporter, Bennett Haeberle, joining us now with a closer look at what this is all about. Bennett?
Yeah, Stephen Allison, if you paid any attention to the local council meetings recently, there has been no shortage of discussion about data centers and pushback. And while an economist we spoke to noted that they certainly are job creators and there are more likely coming, there's a discussion now on how to balance that growth and impact. And the sponsors of this bill say the guardrails are necessary to protect both the communities and the environment.
Proud to be here with you all today on behalf of the Illinois Clean Jobs Coalition.
The pitch from this group of environmentalists and consumer advocates is that it's time for Illinois to step up and enact reforms due to the influx of data centers.
Residents are facing increasing utility prices. The centers are depleting water supplies with little to no transparency on the impact to the communities around them.
The bill's co-sponsor says Senate Bill 4016 would set water use and efficiency standards while attempting to protect consumers by placing prohibitions or guardrails on data center operators from passing on certain costs to consumers who are already seeing that sticker shock on utility bills. Governor J.B. Pritzker weighed in on the topic during a stop Monday in Belleville.
Data centers should pay for the electricity that they are using, and if they are in any way going to increase the price of electricity for consumers, they should pay for that increase, not the consumers.
The data center is a stab in the back for every human not included in the 1%. The fact that the city of Naperville is even entertaining this idea is embarrassing.
Last month, Naperville City Council shot down a proposal for a data center that had been discussed for months. And most Chicago area customers reside in the PJM region, part of the grid that touches 13 states in the Midwest and Mid-Atlantic. NBC5 Investigates reviewed a recent independent monitors report that found the combination of existing data center demand and forecast demand has resulted in significant increases in costs for customers. It also found something else. Only 4% of that increase is due to the current demand, and 61% of it is caused by speculation in the capacity market, how much future load on the grid might be needed for data centers that could be built in the future.
Their load is duplicated.
Ohio State economist Noah Dormandy says there's a need for more oversight because when big tech companies put in multiple bids to build data centers, they may only settle on a few projects, falsely inflating the cost, which is already being passed to consumers.
In some cases, it's being duplicated 3, 4, and I've seen as many as 6 times in one instance. So consumers are seeing that price increase because of speculation in data center load.
Now, the bill here in Illinois would not affect the data centers already built here. The Illinois Manufacturers Association and the Data Center Coalition put out similar statements today saying that this legislation would hamper the development of data centers and puts economic growth and investment at risk. Allison?
Bennett, thank you so much. Good information there.
Sure. Wow.